The cake, we'd like the bridesmaids and groomsmen to come up onto the stage. Oh yeah, that's all you guys in the back. Oh, just the bridesmaids. But first, Melanie, you would like to say something?
Hi, it's me once again. If I could please have your attention, I'd like to introduce to you, the woman that means everything to me. My sister, Symphony Fam, right here. My biggest supporter, my first and very best friend. She was the first friend I made, and we shared a womb together. She means everything to me. I might be the older sister, but she is the bigger sister. I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for her. She is willing to sacrifice and has sacrificed everything just to make me happy. I'm so glad that we are so close, and I love you so much, Symphony. I truly am all that I am, because you have loved me so much. I know how much you love me, and it just breaks my heart. Thank you. Please step up. This girl, Leslie is Symphony's best friend, but since we were young, she has been over our house probably 8 days a week. I have grown to love her so much. She does, oh my gosh, she's like my right hand. She does everything for me. Beautiful engagement party. Thank you so much, Leslie. She knows me very well, sometimes better than myself. She always knows, I always hear her say, oh, Mel wouldn't like that. And then she'll fix it so Mel likes it. Mariana, this beautiful lady here, beautiful señorita here, has literally saved my life a couple times in Colombia. Like literally, like I would not, like yeah, in Colombia. Yeah. Yeah, she told me when they told me to get off the bus and they're videotaping me. She's like, Mel, hide your face, hide your face. So yeah, I love you. Thank you so much. Brenda, Brenda G, my most beautiful little cousin ever. I mean, she's not so little anymore, but this, we're young every time I come over to see her. I mean, from this height to this height to this height. I'm like, come here, she'll jump on me. I love you so much. And Valerie. I met her in Oxnard. She was a nursing student at the time. I was a dental hygiene student. We lived in the same house. She is one of my biggest supporters. She knows me inside and out, and she is willing to really get in there and just do what needs to be done. She is a great photographer, I think she prays for me more than I pray for myself. Her family is just amazing. They love me so much, and I haven't even met her parents, really. They just only heard about me, and I feel so much love from them. Please tell them that I love you so much, too. Love you, Val. All right, these are my ladies. These are the people I love here, and my brides who
Give the mic to Sim.
Oh, give the mic to Sim.
I just want to start off and say thank you so much all for joining us here to celebrate Melody and Scot's love. It really means the world to us. A special thank you to my parents. Thank you so much for your undying love, your support, and your guidance throughout these years. A thank you to Scot's mom, Miss Sampaio. Thank you for raising the man of my sister's dreams. Yeah. She is so in love with him, and they have such a magical love, and he's the man that he is because of you, so thank you so much. I had a lot of trouble writing this speech. I probably wrote it 100 times over. So like many times when I need guidance, I come to Scott. So I go, Scott, what should I do? And Scott's like, okay, make it short, don't cry, sorry, don't go down memory lane, and don't try to be funny. I'm sorry, Scott, I can't promise any of those things. So, many of you know this, but Melody and Symphony is not our legal names. It's not. My dad had a genius idea of naming us identical first, middle, and last names, shy of one letter. Fat Bout Jum, Fat Bout Jum. Pretty close, right? We've been mistaken in school. We've been mistaken in the dentist's office. I was like, that's not my cavity. I don't have a cavity there. We've been mistaken with our car insurance, medical, everything. Throughout the years, it has been quite a task. But there's no one else in the world that I would rather be mistaken for than you, Melody. You are the bravest person I know. You are so strong and beautiful. You've taught me that there is beauty in everyone, no matter what they do or how they look like. You've taught me how to maximize Abercrombie & Fitch coupons, to how to say I'm sorry without taking any blame. Life is not easy. Yours in particular was not easy. But Melody, you prevail every day. You rise every day. You remind me, Scott, and everyone that surrounds you that life is very short, but so sweet. How to be tough and strong, but not hardened, and how to never give up. Love is not easy, but Melody and Scott, you guys make it look so easy. It's been my privilege to be the third wheel all these years to your love story. I have literally sat in the back seat of the car and watched them fight, make up, and fall deeper and deeper in love with each other. The connection, the love, the passion that you two share has given me a benchmark for the love that I hope to find one day in another. Scott, I could have not picked a better man to love my sister for the rest of her life. I have always considered you family, from the time you washed my college refrigerator with a mop, to the time you helped me build the side gate to my very first house, which my dog jumped over immediately. I've always considered you family, but finally I get to call you my brother. So bro, let me give you some advice on Melody. When she's upset or mad, there are only 3 words she wants to hear from you. Just 3 words. You are right. Now, when you're wrong, please man up, Scott, like you always do, and say, I'm sorry. You're right. And when you're right, just say silent. We are all overjoyed for we know this is just the beginning of your love story. So please, raise a glass. Raise a glass! Melody and Scott. I love you guys. I love you. Always hard to follow the maid of honor. Hi everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Melody's younger cousin, Brenda. Melody is the older sister figure I've always wanted. Once on your wedding. And I'm the little cousin she may have never wanted. I remember all throughout my childhood, I would find new ways to pester her. From waiting at the bathroom door until she finished showering, to making brownies in the kitchen and making her clean all the dishes. If you didn't already know, Melody is a woman of many talents. She'd entertain us by making up new games every time we saw her. But let me explain her most genius invention, the stair slip and slide. She'd gather the largest blanket in the house and lay it at the top of the stairs. Next, using all her knowledge about physics, she'd load us kids in the front of the blanket, and then her and Symphony would sit in the back of our makeshift sled. Finally, blast off. With the weight of 2 kids and 2 20-year-olds, we'd be making serious speed down the slope of our staircase. Many carpet burns later, our parents finally caught on and put an end to our fun before bones were broken. And by the end of the day, when she finally thought I was going home, I would always be prepared with an overnight bag so we could continue the fun all weekend. Jokes aside, I honestly don't know what my childhood would be without Mel's constant presence. She's one of my biggest role models because she takes care of everyone around her so openly and wholeheartedly, never asking for anything in return. Mel, you are truly one of a kind. You're so witty, I can't even count how many times I've nearly choked from laughter, and an absolute beauty that could rock anything from a purple pixie cut to a long red mane. Yeah. Scott, I am so glad that you two have found each other. Your love for Melody and our family shines at every family occasion. In the years I've known you, you've been such a blessing to our family, always open to participate in our crazy antics, and never one to turn down a beer from our overly enthusiastic uncles. I am so excited to see your new journey together, and wishing you both a lifetime of happiness and love. Love you guys.
Thank you.